What's up, everybody? Rene here. I'm here at the Twin Lakes Church campus. That's the youth center behind me. And just in front of the youth center, you see the biggest redwood tree we have got on our campus. I love redwoods. And what's so amazing about redwood trees is they really teach us how to survive fire, how to survive tough times in general, but not just speaking metaphorically, literally, how you and I are going to survive and even thrive through the recovery period that's going to follow the fires that have just ravaged our community. So the redwood trees do a couple of things. You might have noticed that both Camp Hammer, the buildings were largely burned down at Camp Hammer. Same thing happened at Big Basin State Park headquarters next door. And yet, we've seen pictures of the redwood trees there. The giant, ancient, centuries-old redwoods have somehow survived the fire. They went through the same fire all the other trees did, but the fire didn't impact them the same way. Why? Redwood trees have two things that they use to survive and even thrive through fire. First, they've got bark that can grow to be a foot thick. And the redwood bark is almost like asbestos in that it's fire resistant. Secondly, their roots can go out 100 feet in every direction. Why? To connect with other redwood trees in the forest. They can support each other nutritionally. They literally support each other. They cantilever each other so that they don't fall down. And those are the two things you and I need too. What is our thick bark? Well, it's this book. The bark's the book, the Holy Bible. You let it dwell in you. It'll protect you. What's the roots? It's getting connected to one another through these daily video devos, through watching the live streams every weekend, not missing those, through reading our TLC newsletter, our prayer letter, through this fall in just a few weeks, we're going to be starting our small groups again, some in person, some virtually. Get engaged, put out those roots, stay together. That's how you're going to survive and thrive through the fire. There's one verse I want to read you that talks about both these things. Colossians 3, Paul's been talking about unity throughout this chapter. And in verse 16, he says, "Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly," that's the bark, that's the Bible, "as you teach and admonish one another," there's the roots, "with all wisdom, and sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs with gratitude in your hearts to God." And so let's make sure we do both of those things. We're going to need both of those things to survive and thrive through all these crises of 2020. Let's stay united. Let's stay grounded in God's word. And you and I can thrive like these centuries-old redwood trees through the fire. God bless you. You do those things, you're going to have a great day.